Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Emerald or Grass playthrough. Me, the Johnny Monkey.
And me, Spin the Crusader. And not these again.
Oh god. Yeah, these twins apparently don't have enough imagination, so they decided to go with the most obvious partnership ever. Yeah, thankfully my Pokemon are higher level this time, or at the very least Flora is, so we should be able to take them down a lot faster than we did in the previous part.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't make the battle any less boring though, so...
No.
Oh yes.
It really did.
Like I said, I'm going to have to apologise to my fans here because it will be mostly trainer battles for a lot of these parts, to be blunt.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably have to think of a lot of interesting stories to liven the mood.
Oh yes, I'm relying on you, Sven. Don't fail me now. No pressure or anything. Oh god. Yeah, like I said in the previous part, this area has a whole load of trainers, so it's good for experience, and actually it's good for experience after that, because if memory serves, a heck of a lot of them like to register themselves in your Pokemon now without you asking.
Yeah, they just commandeer it and register your name. And then they call you and never stop.
Oh god, yes, that's actually happened to me several times off screen, frankly. I've actually considered several times whether I should leave those calls in, and I thought, no, it'll probably give Sven flashbacks and send him into a rage, so...
Hey, it'd probably be more interesting than watching this.
True! But yeah, you've got enough problems of me going into rage over small, tiny things. Oh, jeez. So anyway, the two rabbits are finally down, huzzah, and we've defeated the slightly scary-looking twins.
Yeah. The twins that look like they're from a horror movie. And speaking of horror movies... just speaking of horror movies, they just registered us.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. And here we go, the Pokemon family with a Skitty and a baby that's dressed up in a Pikachu costume.
Yeah.
That child's gonna be scarred for life. I mean, fair enough if you want to cosplay, but for God's sake, don't drag your children into it. Put it on yourself.
Well, I guess it's better a Pikachu costume than a horribly made wig.
Oh God. Or to quote Crispin Freeman, costumes where where you have to go up to someone and say you're gonna need to put something on.
Yeah, those costumes that as they walk by you go, oh no.
Yeah, and before anyone before anyone get demanded it, I don't mind cosplaying that much. If you want to dress up as your anime character, fair enough. And if you want to try and make light of it by dressing up as a character who's completely the opposite gender or shape, perfectly fine. But please don't dress up as a character in a shower scene. I mean, that's just wrong. That's just wrong.
And for God's sake, to quote Crispin Freeman again, don't go as Sailor Bubba.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. For those who don't know, Crispin Freeman's a voice actor who once commented on that in a convention. If you can find the clip on YouTube, I suggest tracking it down because it's funny.
Yes. And for those of us who go on DeviantArt all the time and find half of 100 pages worth of Fire Emblem cosplays, it's very appreciated.
Oh, jeez. I've never knew Fire Emblem got cosplayed a lot. Actually, I shouldn't be that surprised, but...
Oh, believe me. You go into Fire Emblem newest on DeviantArt, chances are the most common thing you'll find are brawl screenshots and cosplays.
Ah, figures. So yeah, now we quickly heal Flora, and I think we're almost done for the trainers in this route. Thank God, it's pretty much just those guys over there and the two guys in the forest. Actually, that guy doesn't talk to us, I think. No, it's just this very angry fisherman.
Yeah, he was just randomly intercepted us because he was angry.
Yeah. Although he has a magic up, so I guess that's why he's angry.
Yeah, if that was all I could catch, I would be kind of teed off too.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, I remember now the line's being snagged, but seriously, no one's really happy about catching a magic carp, really. I mean,
Or a tentacool.
yeah, a tentacle will, yeah, pretty much, it's like, there's not real any achievement in finding it, in all honesty. It's like,
Yeah, especially later in the game. Oh dear God, they're everywhere.
I mean, it's like finding grass in a field. It's the most obvious thing you can find, really.
Yeah, or it's like finding a zigzagoon.
Or a Zubat in a cave.
Oh God, let's not go there.
Yes, let's not go there. I can feel the killing just rising up again. So yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, we've been through this before. It's a magic carp. We despise it. They waste everyone's time. There's not much else you can say about them, really.
Yeah, you can't even eat them.
I don't think you can even train him to do tricks unless you're pretending to have it play dead.
Yeah. Or just flop around on the contest hall floor.
Yeah. Actually, it would probably fail that. It's like, Magikarp, play dead! No, don't flop around, I said play dead! Oh my god. Oh yeah. Frankly, he doesn't register with this Pokemon now, but yeah, that guy's not a trainer, he just tells you a shortcut.
You know something? Maybe that fisherman ought to channel his anger through his Magikarp, because apparently angry Magikarp in the anime just randomly become Gyarados.
That is true. Oh yes, quickly explain fishing here. Fishing is, you can choose the key items. That dots will appear automatically, but when it suddenly flashes to a bite, press A and you'll land a Pokemon. Unfortunately, with the old rod, all you get is Magikarp.
And if you're extremely, extremely, extremely lucky, a Goldeen.
Yeah. The timing is key with that thing. If you press it too early, it will just instantly say not even a nibble before you can do it. And if you press it too late, the Pokemon will jump off the line. Bastards. Here. If you want to catch some decent Pokemon with a rod, you have to wait until you get a good rod or a super rod, bruh.
Yeah, and by the time you get those, you already have better Pokemon, so there's no real point.
Yeah. To be honest, the only Pokemon I've ever really used after catching it was a super rod. It was a Dratini, the original generation. Although it took me about half an hour to find a bloody thing.
That actually reminds me of my experience, dumbly, going to try and find a Wailmer with the old rod.
Oh, why did you do that?
I have no idea. That was my first playthrough of this game, I think, and I was stupid.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. There are many stupid.
Yeah, I spent 2 hours finding the thing, and then I spent an extra hour just trying to catch it because for some reason it refused to work.
Oh god. Yeah, actually, to be honest, thinking about it, the reason why the Dratini took so long, it wasn't just finding the Pokemon, it was the fact that the Safari system in the original game had such an awkward catching system.
Yeah, at least that's easy.
Yeah. Throw a Safari Ball.
Although,
Throw another Safari Ball. It doesn't work. Throw another. So anyway, yeah, we're in another double battle. And this Pokemon we haven't seen for a while, for the first time yet. It's a Voltorb. There's actually not a lot to say about it, really.
it's fast.
Hooray! Voltorb's in the will be in a lot of further parts later on. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a lot more to say about it then.
Yeah, and I will get to relate stories of explosions.
A lot of explosions. And now we finally come to the end of the battle. This Rocker and Karate man have fallen before our awesome might, and something very special was about to happen.
Yep. I can see it coming.
What? Shroomish is evolving? Dude.
I just love that every single time a Pokemon evolves, it's that same shocked line. Like they didn't see it coming.
Oh, dear. Anyway, I'll have to talk more about its evolved form in the next part. That was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Spin the Crusader. Oh look, it looks cooler.
Hooray!